On today's show, we're going to reveal the jewel in the Northern Crown. Lake Nipigon in Northern Ontario is home to the best brook trout fishing in the world. Pristine water and eager pre-spawn brookies make this an adventure you'll never forget.
Thanks for joining us on today's show. I'm your host, Rob Remus, and we're up here on Lake Nipigon in Ontario, Canada. We're going after trophy brook trout, and if you're coming up here, make sure you have a pretty good-sized boat. There's a few access points located at South Bay, Orient Bay, Beardmore, Ontario, Gull Bay, or the Ottoman River. But I suggest you either get on a charter or book a guided trip. Well, I got to get out on the water and pull up to these shoals, so stick with us. You're in for a lot of great action.
There are very few lakes left that can claim to be in the same condition as they were hundreds of years ago. Lake Nipigon is one of them. Abounding with underwater springs and mid-lake shoals, it remains the perfect habitat for brook trout. While catching monsters is a possibility year-round, the fall offers great action and brightly colored fish. Covering ground in a run-and-gun technique will put you onto the right spot at the right time. Quietly sneaking up to these rocky outcroppings and visually scanning for white-tipped fins can lead to great success.
We're working the shoals on Lake Nipigon. The water's freezing. Barely ever breaks 50 degrees all summer long. Whoa, look at this. Here he comes. Top. Oh, this is great. Talk about exciting. This is a real chunky fish. You'd swear you had a lake trout. But no, it's just another 4-pound brook trout. Look at him, he's huge. I can see the boulders underneath us. I might have to turn us a little bit. We'll be right on top of the fish shortly, but look at this. Geez, that fish is bigger than I thought. Oh, he's a monster. Look at him thrash. Oh, they're tough. Oh, I can barely hang on to him. He's pulling drag just like that. That is a really quality fish. Can you see the boulders? We're right out in the middle of the lake, fishing some shoals, and in the fall time, that's where you want to be. The brook trout come up here to spawn on the shoals or to actively feed, and you're gonna get into some nice fish. That's great, wow. You know what, there's a lot of people consider this definitely, even at this size brook trout, a trophy of a lifetime. Look at them come, look at those white tip fins. Oh, that is a huge fish. Folks, look at that. Got him. Are you ready for this? Oh my goodness. Is that one beautiful brook trout? When you're used to catching fish, you know, in small stream situations, and you can get into a big lunker brook trout like this, that's incredible. If you get a chance, Lake Nipigon, trophy brook trout, first cast of the day. I could tell we're in for a lot of excitement. Take one beautiful look at that. The colors, the white fin tips, the pink and purple halos on a fish like that. And the ultimate way to get them is not put them in the net. When you're working the reef like this, just reel it in at a steady pace. And usually that's about when they pick it up. Oh, there's some. Yes! There we go. Oh, down deep. Oh, look at it. I can see them already, the white fins. Look at this. Look at this brook trout in full colors. This was the third cast after that first fish of the day. That's incredible. The loons are calling in the background. Look at that fish. Oh, world-class brook trout fishing. Nipigon, Ontario. Look at the colors. Look at the small brook trout. That's incredible. Again, a little change up. I worked the white streamer patterns for a while, but then another deadly combination is the muddler minnow. The key when you make these or buy these is check out the quality of the hook. That hook quality is where it's at. You get something soft, you're gonna lose some fish. Saltwater hooks are great. And remember, always make sure those hooks are razor sharp. I tell you folks, this is one of my favorite activities. Trophy brook trout fishing. In early Look at this. Okay, there's a good grip. Look at that. Talk about chunky. And folks, the colors are incredible. The golds, the oranges, red dots, blue halos, and look at that. Top of the mouth, muddler minnow pattern on a jig fly. One last look. Is that an incredible sight? Brook trout fishing, 5 minutes into today's show. 2 trophy brook trout that most people would put on the wall. Just get you so excited. Doesn't get any better than that in nature. Look at that. Again, we've got another young male, just a little bit of a hook jaw there, slightest little hook. That's how we tell. A round face is a female, the hook jaw is the male. All of these fish in the salmonoid species, the brook trout loving that 55-degree water, and that's what we have today. Okay, I think give him one little quick breather, and we'll send him on his way. I can still see the bottom, shoals and rocks here. Okay, let's see. There he goes, look at that. Yep, there's another one. I can't budge it. Hang on, is that a rock or is that... Well, it's not moving. My rod's really pulled. Could that be a lake trout? Oh, what a pump. What is that? Oh, I see some orange. Don't tell me, that could be a 6-7 pound brook trout. Oh, world class. We're gonna have to measure this fish. Wonder if he's tired out yet. Watch that drag, keep it loose. I'm gonna take these glasses off. Oh boy. Oh, that's tough. It's really working my forearm. I could just see him under the water. He's really trying to spit that hook. Got to keep the tension on with barbless hooks here on Lake Nipigon. Whoa, look at the thrashing, that's incredible. Whoa, he's pulling drag, just doing whatever he wants to do. And just gonna hang on tight, 8-pound test. Whew, that is nice. Oh, look at that, there he's surfaced. Now that is truly a world-class brook trout. Where else can we be and go out and in a matter of the first hour of the day, go out and catch 3 trophy brook trout that any one of you would be proud to put on the wall. And this one is the largest by far. We measured that one out earlier at 23 inches. I'm gonna get my tailing glove ready. I'm gonna let him tire out just a little bit. See if I can turn him. Got him. Yes, folks, I can't believe it. Look at that. We're seriously pushing at the world record here. World record, 14 pounds, that fish. Look at that. That's definitely 8-9 pound brook trout. What a monster. Whoa, that is one huge fish. What I'm gonna do is just lay him here for a second, pop that out. Boy, it'd be, there, look at that, came out like nothing. Look at the belly. Well, yes, that fish has girth, it has length, it has color. Can I say it's once in a lifetime? I don't know. We're here, first time working the shoals on Lake Nipigon in Ontario, Canada, getting brook trout like this. Okay, looks like he's ready to go. Here we go, let go of him. Holy, oh, there's a hit. Oh, a nice one. Oh, look at him run. Oh, look at, he's screaming. Oh, I'm gonna tighten up a hair. That's a good drag. Oh, he peeled off at least. Oh, still, he does not want to come. Oh, he broke the surface back there. Look at him fight. Oh, that was great. He was right up at top there, making a few jumps and swirls. Oh, this is a solid chunky fish. Oh, my forearm is just tearing right out. Oh, look, it broke the surface. Oh, I almost lost the hook on him that time. What a scrapper. Look at that. I have to check. I don't know if this one's a female. All the fish so far have been males. I think, though, that this one's definitely the best colored one out of the group so far. Look at that. Is he ever putting up a fight? Yes. Look at the thrashing. Yo, not only do you get trophy-sized fish, but you get the enjoyment of the fight. Look at this. Oh, he's just going crazy here. Right? Oh, right under the boat. Keep him away from there. The water's so clear you can really see the colors on these beautiful fall brook trout. Can't believe the size. Look at him. He's just choking on that jig. You've engulfed it so far. Come back here. Got him. A little better. There we go. Good enough to put the rod down. Oh, folks, look at that again. Do you believe that? These colors are so extremely bright. The fins, the beautiful halos. You can really see those halos. It's like somebody took a magic marker out and colored those dots in. Incredible. Look at the tinsel. I switched up. Look at that streamer. It's bright baby blue with flashaboos in there. Oh, do you ever hit that hard? Keep them in the water so you can see this. Is this not incredible? A day of brook trout fishing like that. Look at the fins. They're so, looks like somebody took a paintbrush out and painted those. They're so incredible. Tell you, wouldn't you just like to have a fish like that for the barbecue? But I feel much better getting a picture, showing it to you folks, and watch this. We're gonna let them swim away. Trophy brook trout every single cast practically. Here he goes. I'm letting go lightly. There he goes. Look at that. Right past the jig. There's a hit. Yes. Oh, that feels like a nice fish. Oh, this cold water really gives him a lot of energy. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna let him tire out just a touch. I'm gonna reach over here and get my tailing glove. Look at that beautiful fish. That typical back and forth thrashing. They always seem a bit smaller, but when you get them up to the boat, look at that. That is a chunky little football of a fish. I'll show you. Look at that muddler minnow, top of the mouth. Hook set, that's typical. Yes, just full of energy. Really nice colors. There we go. Oh, what a beautiful fish. Again, wow, spectacular. Is that ever solid? Think of the years that this fish has taken in this really, really cold glacier lake to grow that size. Look at that hook, right exactly through the center of the top of the mouth. Just hammered it, but you know what, when they're like that, pops right out, fish isn't hurt. One more beautiful look at this in the early morning glistening sunshine. We'll slide him back in so you guys can have a chance to catch him a little bit later on. Whoa, yeah, was he ever ready, just like that. Oh, folks, I wish I could have shown you that hit. I threw out a muddler minnow. I just came across the shoal again and spotted two fish sitting on top of a spring. Oh, there he goes again. He's screaming. I gotta take the chance and tighten up a little bit. What I did was, we came across the reef, saw two fish, I'm sure a male and a female, sitting right on top of a freshwater spring where the water's really cold, and that's the best position for them later in the fall. So I put a muddler on, took one cast up, and I'll tell you, it was like hooking onto another outboard. Zing! 50 miles an hour right across the reef in the shoal. It was amazing. And there he went out into deep water, and he hasn't come any closer to the boat yet. Oh, he's just screaming back and forth 10, 15 yards. This is a big fish. He was really full of spunk. Look at that. Oh, oh, corner of the mouth. Can't be too crazy with him. Let's see. Little hook jaw. There's a male. Oh, he didn't like that. You can tell all these fish are really, really hard to finally get in the boat. They are so strong in this water. There's nothing wrong with that fish. Look at that. There's another 5-pound brook trout. Got him. Oh, yes. Woo! What a quality fish. Yeah, we've got a super old tag and a newer one put in this fish. So the ministry would really like to know exactly what's going on. I'm going to pop this out and then I'll show you a lot better look at this fish. Wow, he hit that on the full run. Look at that, popped right out, barbless hook. Now, is that not a trophy? Oh, what a quality brook trout. Fantastic. Wow. And we've got two tags. They've almost both worn out of this fish. But what a program. The ministry really knows what they're doing, keeping track and taking care of this fabulous resource. Look at that again. Full length of my arm, shoulder to fingertip. What a beautiful, whoa, what a beautiful brook trout. I can't say enough.